welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be heading outside to decorate my front and back porch for Christmas. I am so excited to share this video with you guys. It is like the perfect time to decorate too. We just got some snow. It is feeling like Christmas outside. But before we get into it, I just wanted to take a quick second to say if you are new here, hi and welcome. My name's Tristina and I post all sorts of content relating to homemaking and motherhood. I love sharing with you guys what I do on a daily basis to help motivate and inspire you all, while also motivating and inspiring myself on my motherhood journey. So if that sounds like content you would enjoy, it would mean so much to me if you'd press that subscribe button and become part of my YouTube family. I'm trying so hard to reach 10,000 friends by the end of this year, and we are getting down there on time. So if you enjoyed this video, please share it, like it, interact with it. It means so much to me. But without further ado, we are gonna head out to my front porch and get right into this.
For Santa, but I'm getting on a plane.
I am going to start off by doing some very minimal cleaning. I live in upstate New York and my porch is not gonna stay clean at all. It is gonna get gross this winter. So I'm just gonna wipe down the window on the door and wipe down any cobwebs on the lights and everything like that. And then we're gonna sweep off the leaves and call it good. I'll do a more deep cleaning with my spring porch decorate with me, but for the winter I don't do a whole lot. So to start off with the decorating, I'm going to go ahead and lay down my doormat. I did get a new doormat and this underlay rug from Target because my previous ones were very gross, so I needed some new ones. Okay, I'm sure you guys noticed that this tree was already on the porch. That is because I had to have my husband help me to get it to stay. It's actually from when we used to live in our apartment like 4 years ago now. And when I decided I wanted to put a tree on the porch, I started looking to buy a tree, and then I was going through Christmas bins downstairs and I realized we still have this one. I didn't even know. I thought we got rid of it, but apparently we did not. So it's pretty crappy. I live on like the worst road to film on. People are constantly driving by, but it's pretty crappy. You can see it's like pretty thin and stuff, but for a porch tree it works perfect and I didn't have to spend any money. So I had my husband help me because the base is missing, so it's not like in anything to actually make it like stand up. So he actually used some fishing wire and tied it to the ceiling with some nails. And then I have it in this tin I'm about to show you guys that I got from my mom. She got it from I think Home Goods, and she gave it to me, and then I just put some rocks in there to help it from falling. So that is why the tree is already up. That's how we got it situated. Let's keep decorating. I love how the snow is already sticking to this tree. It makes it look like it's a real tree when you're like viewing it from afar until you get close up and, you know, see how sparse it is. But I feel like it just makes it look so wintry and cute up here. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and take some leftover items. This is what I do for my porch often, is just use leftover things so I don't have to go out and buy things. So I have some red beatery that I draped the best I could without having to go out and buy more, and then added some extra Christmas ornament just to keep the traditional red and green theme that I'm trying to stick with on the whole porch. I wanted it to flow nicely, so I had to add some over here because we're gonna have a decent amount on the opposite side.
First flake of snow is set to fall today.
So I'm curious, let me know in the comments, have you gotten snow yet where you live? Do you not typically get snow? What is it like? Like I said, we live in upstate New York, so we typically get a lot of snow, ice, all the fun stuff. But I genuinely do love having all 4 seasons, so I love living here. But I am just taking this garland and kind of draping it over the door. I only had 2 things of garland and I didn't want to go buy more. This one is from Walmart. They bring it out like every year. but I just did kind of like a half drape on the side, draping it down more towards the right because the tree is on the left. And then I'm gonna bring up this Noel sign, which I did buy new this year from Target. I think it was $25. And this sleigh that I got with my husband at an antique shop when we were on vacation. I love it so much. I think it is so pretty. And I was so excited to decorate with this. This is like, I've been wanting to decorate my porch since I got this over the summer. But then I'm gonna jazz the sled up a little bit with some, I don't even know what this thing's called, like teardrop wreath or something, that has little bells on it. I think it's so cute. And then to take it a step further, I'm adding some garland in here, and then we're gonna take a lantern that I got from Walmart last year. I wish they would come out with these same ones again because I love these lanterns. They hold up really well outside as well, and I love that I can fill it. So I'm filling it with some Christmas ornaments, and then we're gonna place that in the sled and surround it with some more Christmas ornaments. And actually, I'm going to end up switching this out. You guys are going to see me switch this lantern for a black one here in a minute. And the only reason for that is because I have 2 black lanterns on my stairs. And since the first snow, they're already like getting completely covered. So I didn't want to have anything on my stairs at all. And I also didn't want to put away the lantern. So it was really just me being lazy and trying to find a way to make them all work on my porch. So for these little lanterns, these are actually from Walmart as well. I got them on clearance over summer for like $10 a piece. And I'm just going to go ahead and put a little flock tree in it. These ones aren't enclosed, so I usually just do candles and stuff. But I decided to do little flock trees. And then I am putting one on both sides of the porch. And then I just moved that red lantern down to like still give the right hand side that pop of red that I wanted. And then this is my favorite part. So I used some ceiling command hooks. These are the only command hooks that I have luck with. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I have no luck with command strips, command hooks, none of it. But the ceiling ones, they are always good for me. So I'm just using those and some fishing wire and hanging up some ornaments up top on my roof. I love the way this looks. It just gives it like so much more depth and just so much more to look at. We can't really do any lights outside because we don't have any outdoor outlets, which sucks. So I typically keep the lights on out on the porch at night, so that way you can still see the decor, since we can't have, you know, any cute lights without having to put it through the window or whatever. And I don't really like to do that in the winter months. So the ornaments, I feel like, just really like add that extra touch since we don't have the lights. Now lastly, for the front porch, I'm just gonna hang some wreaths out the 2 windows that we have. And to do this, I am just taking some fishing wire around the wreath, and then I just close it in between the window and tie a knot at the back so it doesn't slide through. I actually used twine for these because my husband had put away the fishing wire on me and I couldn't find it, but I needed to switch it out for fishing wire because that definitely just looks a little bit better in my opinion. But here is how the front porch turned out. I love it, and it was super inexpensive. I didn't really have to spend any extra money on it, which is what I was going for. So that's a plus. I feel like by the time I get to my porches, they're always the last thing I decorate, and I've already like exceeded my decor budget on the inside of the house like every season. So I always try to go very cheap on my porches. And I love how it's simple but still screams Christmas. Now we're gonna move to the back porch. I'm gonna again do my very minimal cleaning back here, and then we are gonna get to decorating.
Gently falling, we keep busy until late, 'cause tomorrow keeps on calling, and the red man will not wait. So we better get to move on. Let's bring on the evergreen. Keep the chimney clean, you know what I mean, 'cause tomorrow is the day. I can hear the sleigh bells ringing, how they're headed
for the back porch decor, I am just starting by adding a throw blanket that I didn't use this year on my bench, and then I'm going to add some throw pillows. I actually started with just this one, and then I had to go find another one because I didn't like the way one worked, so you'll see that change in a bit. I grabbed this little stand from Target over the summer, and I thought it would look super cute with a little tree on there, so I went ahead and added an extra one that I wasn't using, again, just right on top of there. Should have put down my doormat first, but I didn't, so there that goes. But for my doormat, I always use, okay, so this is what I do. I buy a new one for my front porch, and then I'll use the old one on my back porch. And then by the time it's on the back porch, they get completely trashed because this is the door we use. So I get like 2 years out of my doormats always, but the rugs, typically I'll wash them and they come out fine. I did not have time to wash that one, and I didn't see a point again since it was just going to get super dirty, so just ignore that. But anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and wrap up some boxes that I put some rocks in so they wouldn't fly away. My mom got this wrapping paper from Dollar General, and I borrowed some from her because I thought it was super cute. I actually ended up going and getting some. But it's so cute. I love that it's like the brown paper with a little bit of a Christmas touch on there. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put some presents in my little radio flyer wagon here. It was so cute. Brayden didn't see that I decorated this because I did it like later at night. And when our elves first came, he couldn't find them anywhere, and he looked outside and saw the boxes, and he's like, "Mama, they're out on the porch. I love presents." And I was like, "Oh no, babe, I decorated the porch." So I think now that our elves might have to, do something like that because he was so excited about it. But I added a little Dollar General sign that I got last year, and then this banner I had on my front porch last year, and I am just draping it back here. I love the way it looks. I'm just using it on my, like where I usually hang my flowers on those hooks. I'm draping it across there, and I thought it was super cute. I've never done anything like that before, so here is how the back porch turned out. Again, super simple, but gives it that Christmas touch that it needed.
Down on Christmas Day, 'cause I'm trying to tell you in every way, yeah.
That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that you got some inspiration for your porches, keeping it nice and simple while still adding that Christmassy feel. Not spending a fortune on it. That is what I was about this year. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
So